Wow. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio, back with another video today for the family. I think I'm getting the hang of this, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah, man, a little bit. It's going on about 12 or something like that. Trying to wait a while before I start moving around finances and things like that. Money's coming in, something that I don't really have to worry about. Just trying to maintain my mental, my physical, and my spirit. You know, we often get distracted by life and the things that life wants to extract from us. You know, it is what it is. If you're going to be the creator of your life and you come to the understanding that you are in your immediate world, you are the God of your world. Find ways to, when it comes to your physicality, if you're not feeling good, if you're overweight and things like that, learn how to change up your diet. I mean, spirit tells all. How often do you see a balloon sinking? Balloons float. The lighter you are, the more spiritual you are, the higher you can float, the higher your manifestations go. You know, even being emotional and things like that, you have to know your triggers. You have to keep people around you that's able to, you know, there are a lot of great people in this world, and guess what holds them back? If you can just focus on and learn how to control your emotions, you can master yourself. A lot of what's generated around us comes from the heart space. Again, people used to think with their hearts. It was believed by philosophers and alchemists hundreds of years ago that you thought with your heart. It wasn't until recently that these modern scientists, they started studying the brain and things like that. You know, how did they study the brain? They took innocent people and they opened their heads up. They grave robbed and they opened the corpse's brains up. Really, how do you think we got to this point in 2021 where people are walking around with cell phones at the tip of their fingers? Where do you think the research came from? Don't you know that there were people that were sacrificed? Don't you know there were races that was held back from greatness? Don't you know there's materials and information and DNA and ethers all around you? You're walking on it every day. It's right in front of you and you can't even touch it. But yeah, hopefully you guys are getting used to these long walks. You know, weird, because like when I had a car or when I drove every day, I wasn't really shooting videos like that. And now that I have a little extra time on my hands and I take my little nature walks and things like that, you know, I'm staying in shape. You know, I get to maintain my weight and things like that, you know. I just had breakfast, eggs and chicken breast, so you know, I'm not stuffing myself. But you don't even realize how these simple things can help you in life. A 15-minute walk to the corner store versus driving to the corner store. Your corner store is literally 2-3 blocks away from your house. Why are you... You know it takes gas to start your engine, right? Your car doesn't only waste gas when it's driving. Every time you turn off and turn on your car, your engine has to use an excess amount of gas just to start that mofo up. But this isn't a story about gas or cars or anything like that. This is just me coming outside. We're gonna be doing some barbecuing and grilling today, so I'm just going to the store and grab some drinks. Not for myself, ironically, you know. But yeah, more water. I like to give you guys a view of the water. A little bit of esoteric information. You know, being a Libra, air sign, moon sign, Aries, that's fire. And then my rising sign is Cancer, so there's water. Descending, we have Capricorn. So I literally have all of the elements in my birth chart. That's what makes me a Mason. That's what makes me a master. So I've lived lives where I've been an air sign. I've lived lives where I've been in fire sign. I've lived lives where I've been an earth sign or water sign. I took a look at my birth chart recently, and there's a lot of water there. So no wonder I'm attracted to so much water. I'm like, why am I so attracted to water? Especially after my spiritual expansion, I started to notice that I'm so keen on water. Come to find out, you know, I mean, most of the human body is made up of water, but my spiritual divine essence, like when I say when you light a candle, the fire spirits are attracted to flames and things like that. You know, when it comes to water energy, we do have mermaids and water nymphs and things like that. However true that may be, so I am a water spirit apparently. Yeah, man. And we know water is healing, water is all encompassing, water is reflective, water is destructive. Water helped air carve out the Grand Canyon a millennia ago. And there's so many magical properties that comes with water. We can't manifest without life. This planet is the water planet. But yeah, so you know, destiny's starting to fall into place. It's like we have water leaders on a water planet that's trying to show everybody how to flow. Yeah, man, you'll find them every now and then in nooks and crannies and off the beaten path, and strange weirdos and intellectuals and hermits and whatnot that if you have the mind's eye, you'll be able to find these leaders and this information. And again, it's not so hard. Spirit reveals, if it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. You know, Adolf Hitler had an interesting destiny, didn't he? I wish I could punch him in the face, but at the same time, he showed us what leadership looks like, what authority looks like, what a massacre looks like. He showed us things about humanity that we don't want to repeat in history. We got the swastika, which is supposed to symbolize knowledge. He turned it into an evil symbol. Without the education, people would get triggered. People would, why are you talking about Adolf Hitler? Are you racist? Like, I can talk about Adolf Hitler if I want to. I could talk about Mahatma Gandhi if I want to. I can talk about Nikola Tesla if I want to. I could talk about the gay guy, J. Edgar Hoover, if I wanted to. But, you know, stories and stories and stories, man. There's a bunch of them. You just got to take time to turn the pages and find the clues and find the answers. And, you know, everybody's truth is not everybody's truth. That's another interesting point. We have to take it into account. We think facts are facts, but we have to question these facts. Truth can be interpreted as opinion, and some people take opinion as facts. But that's all I really wanted to talk about to you guys today. I had an intuitive message this morning that I was supposed to get out and disseminate to all you playboys out there, man. Listen. Semen dries up in the urethra. So it can indeed stimulate the feeling of having a sexually transmitted disease. So stop whacking. Stop having sex. Sex magic is real. Semen retention is real. Harness your power. Build a legacy. But yeah, I'm not sure who that message was meant for, man. You know. But anyways, catch you on the next one. You guys be safe.